Okay, first of all, we can choose the rectangle in here and click from this corner to this another position in here. We can type 28 and 16 meter. Okay, and then we can click this surface and push it up. We can type 1 meter in here and triple click, right click, and make component and create. Okay. After that, we can select move, tap control, and click from this corner to this corner. Then we can move it up, type 4 meter in here. Then we can select move, tap control, and again until the floor story in here. So it has a floor story in here. But in this case, we will make the long commercial building in here approximately just like this, and then we can make the wings in here, but we have to make the rectangle first in here to make sure the wings itself. Then we can scale it up, and we can place to the position in here. Okay, and I think it's enough. And then we can now click this surface and erase some unnecessary line, and then we can triple click this object in here. We can offset it outside in here and make the close polyline and close polyline in here. Okay, then we can place to this position. Okay, we can place, and we can push it again. Okay, then we can place on this position in here. We can push it to the another position. Okay, and then we can click and make unique, click and make unique, and also this one, click and make unique in here. Then we can push it to this position here. Okay, we can push it until to the position, and also this one. Okay, we can push it until to this position in here. Okay, so this is the another side of this commercial building. I think it's iconic in here. We can double click, right click, and also make group. Then we can double click again, and select the line and also the arc line over there. Then we can select move, place to the position. Then we can type 30 slash and enter in here. Okay, we can check one by one. Okay, I think we can just make the 15 segment in here. Okay, we can type 15 as and enter in here. Okay, and then okay, we can select the line and select move, tap control, and place at the position. Then we can type 6 slash and enter in here, so it will be divided automatically over there. And then we can select the line in here, and we can select move and place it to the position in here. Okay, so it will be divided automatically in here. Then we can click. Okay, we can find center in here. Then we can select the line in here, and we can select rotate. Okay, we can select rotate tool and click from the center. Click from this position. Then we can type control and place at the position. Then we can type 20 slash and enter in here. So it will be divided automatically just like this to be a segmented panel in here. Then we can also make the line. We can make the line in here and also in this position, and then we can make the line in here to make the segmented line over there in here. Okay, we can make the line. Okay, and then we can select rotate, control, click and click. Click and click rotate and place on this in this intersection anyway. Okay, we can type x 20 slash and enter in here, so it will be placement automatically in here. So this is about the paneling system of this commercial building in here. Okay, and after that we can make the structural column in here with using the rectangle in here. We can set the column dimension around 700 and also 700 millimeter approximately, and create. Then we can select move, type control, and also place to the position. Then we can type 6 slash and enter in here, and so it the distance from the column to the column is around 7.7 meter. Okay, then now we can make this one to be unique, and also it's to be unique in here. Then we can place the position in here, and place the position in here. Okay, just like that. And then now we can copy. Okay, we can copy about this structural system in here. Okay, we can select move, type control, and place to the position. Then we can type 3 slash and enter in here, and it will be divided automatically in here. So maybe we can just erase some unnecessary column in here, like this position, because this is for the lobby area and much more component. Then we can also okay, we can also make this one. We can adjust it. We can adjust it a little bit in here. Okay, so the curve are just like this because it's used to be a column structural system in here. Okay, I think it should be enough there. So this is just enough for a cantilever in here. Okay, for a cantilever. Okay, and then this is the basic shaping, and then now we can double click and offset it outside. Okay, around 500 millimeter. Then and after that we can click the surface and push it down to 100 millimeter. Okay, and after that we can click about again the surface again, offset it outside 500 millimeter, and then push it down to 100 millimeter in here again, and also do the another slab in here, and we can offset it outside 500 millimeter, and also this one 200 millimeter again in here, and also to the position we can offset it outside. Okay, maybe we can just make unique. Okay, we can click offset it outside 500 millimeter in here. Okay, we can push it down to 100 millimeter in here. Okay, and again, so this is the basic shaping, and then we can make another frame. Okay, we can make the another frame with using the curve. Okay, with using the curve, but we have to copy the curve first. For the first, we can copy the curve for the first and select edit, copy. Okay, exit from the group and select edit and paste in place in here. Okay, then we can select a move and also place to that position in here. Okay, place to that position. Then we can make the line. So we can make the line in here. Okay, we can make the line linear with the another axis. Okay, I mean we can use the tab master tool in here and also place and okay, we can make the line. Okay, so we have to fix about the line axis. Okay, and place, and we can draw the other. Okay, so until this position is enough. Okay, until the position is enough, then we can erase some unnecessary line, and then now we can double click make group in here, and now we can click this vertical line, select move, tab control, and place the position, and we can type 10/, and enter in here. Okay, so then we can erase this one. Okay, so the distance is around 4 meter. Okay, I think it's enough, and then now we can select move, tab control, and then place the position. Then we can make this one again here and make group. Okay, and then now we can click this line, select move, tab control, and place the position. Then we can type 6/ and enter in here. Okay, we can double click and select extension, lattice maker, and then now we can select the glass on pen material, lattice material with the gray, and okay, and then also this one we can lattice maker. Okay, just like that. Okay, select extension, lattice maker. Okay, then now we can select the rectangle in here to make the surfaces building area in here for the conceptual only. And for conceptual purpose. And then now we can select the metal materials, or we can try to make this one the metal materials. Okay, just like that. Okay, and after that now we can okay, we can select the sorry. Okay, it divided automatically, so we can make the glazing in here. Okay, we can make the glazing in here, and okay, then we can double click. Okay, we can click this line, select move, tab control, and place the position. Sorry. Okay, we can select line material and also place the position. Then we can type 6/ and enter in here. Then we can double click and we can select extension and select lattice maker and select the glass gray in here. Okay, I think that's on almost complete. And then we can offset it inside 100 millimeter. Then we can push it down until the limit in here. And then for the another slab we have to set up also. Okay, we can click and offset it inside 100 millimeter and push it until to the position in here. Okay, and offset it inside 100 millimeter and okay, push it until to the position in here. Okay, for this one again, and offset it inside 100 millimeter. Okay, then you can push it down until to that position. Okay, just like that. And then now we can offset it inside just a little bit again in here. Okay, and place on this until to the position in here. Okay, and then now we can determine that there is a lobby. Okay, this is a lobby area on this building. This is a lobby area, and now we can move tab control and type 100 and type X6 enter. Okay, and then place, and then we can select move tab control, type 300 in here, type X10. Okay, and okay, we can make this one. Okay, we can throw this stair. Okay, and again in here. Okay, and place to the position in here. Okay, maybe we can just let a little bit in here. Okay, I think we can just make group and erase some unnecessary line or additional line over there in here. Okay, just like that. And we can also make the sloping. We can also make the sloping in here, and okay, just like that. Okay, we can make the sloping and assign the materials with using landscape. Okay, this is for the sloping landscape, and we can enlarge again about this landscaping of this building. Okay, then now we can decorate about the landscaping system in here. We can use the freehand tools. We can make decoration about it. Okay, can make the decoration about it. Then now we can okay, I think that's enough. And then we can continue to place the another elements, another 3 element in here on this this amazing and unique commercial building in here. So then we can make the another landscaping element in here, and then now we can set up about the another tree in here. We can set up another tree in here and also in here. Okay, then we can place to that position. Okay, and then now we can place to the position in here. And place to the position in here. Okay, and after that we can sign with the okay, okay, we can place that. That's all. Okay, and we can assign about the silhouette people in here, because silhouette people is representative enough for create the situation and condition about the building situation in here. Okay, now we can erase some unnecessary line. Then we can activate about the shadow in here. We can activate about the shadow, and now we can assign about the materials. Assign about the uniqueness. We can assign about the uniqueness situation in here. We can see about that. So this is the iconic commercial building, I mean. So okay, I mean you can explore more about it, and maybe I have an idea. Maybe I have an idea about making the another uniqueness of this building in here. Okay, for example, I have an idea about making the solid rectangle in here on this position in here. For example, just like that. Okay, and then we can push it up until it's similar enough, or just like this, just like that, and we can make equal about this thickness to be 300 more approximately, just like this, and assign about the paneling in here. Okay, we can select move type control and place type 30 slash okay, then we can erase some unnecessary outline in here. Okay, and then we can create the another vertical line. We can select move type control, place type 9 slash another in here approximately. So I think it will be more representative enough. I think it will be more representative enough. So then we can activate about the shadow again, and then we can activate about the profiling again. Okay, okay everyone, thank you for watching. I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and type comment on this channel, on this video, and don't forget to share this video to your colleague, your friend, and your partner, on work partner. Okay, and then see you in the next video, and thank you for watching, and thank you very much, and have a good day everyone.